One shot, let's begin. Ashito wa kito tomodachi janai yone. Tomorrow we won't be friends for sure, right? By Kinuta Nunu. Translated and uploaded by Anon Scanlations and Anon Scans. Alright, we read, we react, and we yaoi, okay? We are an equal opportunity channel. So that means we occasionally dabble in the Yuri, occasionally dabble in the straight, and occasionally dabble in the yaoi. So let's begin, everybody. Tomorrow, we won't be friends for sure, right? Ashita wa Ikite Tomodachi Jamai Yome, presented by Numo Kimuta. Akari. Kusunoi Akari. Let's go home. Kasumi Makagi. Let's get ready for Termend. I'll go. There are some parts I'm not sure about. We are childhood friends and have been together since kindergarten. This time, I won't fail! I'm in love with Mika. I became aware of my feelings upon entering high school. Mika was always popular among girls, but there is a rumor that he had got himself a girlfriend. In truth, it was just a false rumor spurred by some girl who liked him. At that time, I realized that I was jealous of the girls who liked him. Kasumi! Oh, Kasumi. She says she has business with you. I don't particularly plan to express my feelings. Uh, you go, Mika. I love him, so of course I wanted to be happy. We'll study another time. It's fine. What's more, let's see. Wait a second. Huh? Okay, wait. I'm sorry to call you like this. If you're going to confess, don't bother. I already have someone I love. Who are you, anyway? Can I go now? I'm sorry for babbling. Chatter. That guy, does he have emotions to do that to such a girl? At least he let her say, I love. No, I don't really get it, but doesn't she look happy? I really don't understand a woman's feelings. What's more, I'd die from the shock if I were told something like that. There are better ways to say it. I'll never be able to confess. Akari, let's go home. I'll keep these feelings hidden. Stare. Akari, what's wrong? Just a while ago, you should have rejected her more kindly. I wanted to hurry up and go home with you. Plus, I'm not interested in anyone other than the person I like. Talking gently and raising her expectations is far more rude. No. Well, it may be so, but are you in a bad mood? On that note, there's someone you like, huh? Is it a girl I know? We never talked much about this kind of thing. Does it bother you? Uh, well, of course, duh. We are childhood friends and best friends, so of course it does. Uh, best friends, huh? Then why don't you go first and tell me who you are in love with? Hmm, Since we are best friends, aren't we? As if he has anyone. Who? I love? Love. Oh, not realizing it. No way I can say it. Huh? You actually had someone? Who is that? I don't remember allowing another person to get close to you. Akari, your face is completely red. Do you like that person that much? Mika! Why won't you tell me that person's name? If you don't hurry up and tell me, I'll kiss you. Why? Rather close. What the heck are you saying so suddenly? This kind of joke is in. Kiss. Even though We are best friends. We kissed. Oh, the tongue. Sorry. It was a reflex. A reflex? So, who is it? If you don't tell me, I'll do much more. More? If he does more than this, my heart will burst and I'll die. In the middle of a big pen at more. I'll find out who it is and eliminate them. It's you. You are the person I love. Are you serious? Sorry, Akari. It's over. Can we redo the kiss? Mm-hmm. Gosh, I don't mean as friends, as boyfriends. Boyfriend? Me? And translation, Minato Suzenji, typesetting Minato Suzenji, cleaning Minato Suzenji, Lucan, proofreading Lucan's now, SFX Lucan's authors, Kanuta Nunu. These are the raws to download. Yes, you may retranslate this in whatever language you speak. No, you don't need to credit me. No, do not at the author on Twitter about this, you dummy. Looking for a dedicated JP English PR. Said goodbye to you as usual. As usual, I'm looking for people who could do special effects and JPPR for other projects. If interested, send me a PM on the blog or anonscans999 at gmail.com. Nice. So, this is certainly going to tickle somebody's fancy, you know? It's, because this is where I'm going to overthink. But first, let's say this. If this is the type of thing you're into, yeah, of course. You know, there's a reason I try to do this little bit of a hot voice where maybe I have a little bit of a little bit flirtatious, a little bit more raspy, as I'm trying to play the flirtatious, sexy character just a bit here, you know, with that nice bit of treble in the throat. um, and so, yeah, okay. And then, of course, there's a nice bit of tension. He goes, and I can see why this guy is like hot, right? First, aside from the sparkles, you know, they're all tall, well built, wide shoulders, of course, physically. But then this guy's mentality, where he's like, who are you, anyways? And you could see, like, that's kind of cool, even if it is kind of an asshole thing to do. But again, it's kind in its own way. So, boom, he got it, and then she's like that, right? And I could see why this guy is intimidated by it. It's like, oh gosh, if he rejects her that hard, he's gonna reject me that hard. So I think that's a very, very reasonable plot line. And I could even see her going, sorry for babbling. You know, I was mildly confused too. I was like, oh, okay, but I guess I get it. But then, this scene too is, pretty hot in its own way, right? Where it's like, he's going like seducing, and then he does the little arm thing where he goes like that, and then it's like, okay, and then blushing, and then just the way he's saying it, it's like, hey, if you don't tell me, I'm gonna kiss you, I'm gonna flirt with you, I'm gonna make you mine, right? Um, and that is like hot for the purposes of this. It's nice it turned out well. Um, and I guess even if this were, I guess I don't think this categorizes as dark romance because I think dark romance is significantly more. What's the word? Dark, edgy, right? Like there's a lot more to it. This one, I think it's mild for that category, because I mean, he's basic, and I question this more in a logical sense. Of course, there's the implication to flirting and consent and all of this. That's one issue, right? The other issue is like, is this his like default response to get what he what he wants? If you don't tell me, I'll kiss you. If you don't give me that milkshake, I'll kiss you. If you don't give me the answers, I'll kiss you. Give me back my pizza, my money. If not, I'll kiss you. And it's like, damn. And then Yeah, and then maybe it is where he's like, okay, it's my best friends or whatever. And then, okay, maybe he's too bad. If you don't tell me, I'll do much more. And it's like, what more is he gonna do? Because like, it's also implied that even further, if we count on this line of logic, not only does he kiss him, but he does much worse. And I don't think he's talking about the sex, right? Like maybe in this head, it's oh, he's gonna do the sex. He's gonna do the sex. I think he might go and like maybe not to this guy, but I feel like he goes and he might break some hands because this guy goes from I'll do much more. I'm gonna fuck you to like I'll find out who you love and murder them. I guess eliminate. He didn't say murder, right? So that's fair enough. Um, yeah, I think this is funny if you just like take it a little more than like playful flirting and they kind of had a thing for it there because it's like just the implications of him maybe doing this on repeat and like maybe give you a kiss. Okay, I used my looks. The looks didn't work. Guess I'm gonna have to kill them now or eliminate them, break their legs. So that's where I thought it was a little funny. But again, and then seeing the guy shy at the end, I'm sure is like bonus points or extra, right? It's pretty boys, and that's really all you need. I don't think we need more of this. Their story is told. We don't need a like more in depth thing about his relationship with other people, or maybe if this were 5D chess, we'd go into like what's going on here with their trauma switch, or why when he said like, oh, sorry, it's a reflex to use my tongue. Okay, well, how much experience does this guy have? What's going on there? But it was fun. I need fun work like and the other one is just straight up porn that this guy does. Okay, that's fair. They look similar, just a little bit softer, I guess, and I guess a little bit harder. Oh wait, did he just switch the hair colors? This guy's a blonde. This guy's a blonde. I guess more brown red. This guy's dark red. They're dark blue, and this guy's like black hair. Okay, maybe same hairstyle, but not whatever. One-sided love, closing the distance. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, this was fun. This was fun. Let's see what they got. It says, wait, do I want to go to their Twitter? I feel like I'm asking myself this question a lot more lately. Is there gonna be some hard edit I have to hit? We'll find out together. Okay, I draw illustration, single volumes on sale. I'll make you fall for me and others, currently serializing the younger boys spoiled and jealous. Okay, so I'm guessing these are the two characters that are like K-pop. Okay, that's acceptable. Grabbing butt is acceptable, and okay, now we're getting a little more questionable. Okay, well, before we get any more questionable, I'm gonna go and close that. I'm gonna close that right away. But yeah, this was fun. I needed to read one of these things too. I always like to occasionally try playing a sexy character, and this is kind of why like Yaoi has a soft spot in my heart because obviously I'm a dude, and so I have like a masculine voice. I guess it's a little higher pitched than the other times, right? Like I have that extra bit of treble going here, so it sounds like there's some sort of extra echo going on, and that's not quite the case. It's just a bit of squeakiness. Um, or is it? Is there an echo? Maybe. Anyways, where was I? So I just appreciate voice acting Yaoi because it allows me to go for this rough and gruff, like sexy, and then like with this more playful voices. That's usually the dynamic, and it's a little bit easier in the voice and a little bit easier to make more expressive. Though I think I've gotten better with expressing my emotions, more feminine voices as time has gone on. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it too. I need to think of another themed month um, at some point. I guess we'll see. I just need to think of alliteration. Because February Yaoi could be a thing, but I kind of like February Yuri too. Hmm. I don't know. Janu Yaoi. Janua Yuri. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It just gotta be a pun somehow. Anyways, thank you all for watching. And with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.